When I was a child, my mother would take my brother and I grocery shopping with her, and in order to keep us quiet, she would buy us a chocolate milkshake to share and a fresh, hot, sugary cinnamon donut each to eat. A small but sheer act of brilliance to keep us from asking for every sugar-coated thing we could find along the way. As an adult though, my love for donuts really hasn't faded. So I started making these slightly healthier but really easy alternative that you only have to bake and not fry. I actually made these for some family and friends and they became a bit of an instant hit, so I thought it would be the perfect thing to cook first for the Elle Collective cooking videos. You're also going to need some donut tins. I bought these online and I'll link them in the description below so that you can buy them too. If you don't have them though and you want to try the recipe now, then you can just do them in mini muffin tins and coat the tops with your cinnamon sugar. So let's start with what you're going to need. You'll need 1/4 cup of brown and white sugar, 1 1/4 cups of plain flour, 70 grams of butter, as well as an additional 50 grams of butter for coating, 3/4 cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 large egg, and for the coating, 1/4 cup of sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Before you do anything, preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius and melt some butter to grease up your donut tins. Start by adding your sugars, butter, egg and vanilla together and mix on a medium to full speed for about 4 minutes until all ingredients are creamed. Add the milk and beat for no more than 1 minute or until just combined. Then add your flour, baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and your pinch of salt and mix on low for about 2 minutes. Now it's time for us to pop them in the pans, and this is a really easy baking hack that takes no fancy equipment and it literally takes about 30 seconds. Grab a large coffee mug and a snap lock bag and push it down into the cup with the edges folding out. Load your batter in with a spoon. Seal it up. And cut about a 1 to 2 centimeter hole in the bottom corner. Push in a circular motion around the donut hole and voila! You have yourself a great, easy, and most important, cheap piping bag. Pop them into the oven for 9 minutes or until just firm to touch. Whilst this is happening, melt your additional 50 grams of butter in the microwave for about 40 to 50 seconds or until completely melted. And mix together your extra sugar and cinnamon in a bowl ready for coating. Now that we've got our donuts out of the oven, it's time to coat them in our cinnamon sugar. If you've got people in your house, you've probably noticed that they've already come into the kitchen because they can smell the cinnamony goodness. And these guys are best eaten hot. So as soon as you get them out, get them into your butter and into your cinnamon sugar and into the mouths of the people that you love. Use a butter knife to carefully run around the edges and pop the donuts out. I like to use a pastry brush to coat the top in butter and then dunk into your sugar coating and pop them onto a wire rack to cool or to be stolen by prying eyes. Okay, we are all done and they are sugar coated and ready to go, so it's time for a taste test. I'm probably going to get sugar all over me, but who cares? So good. I know I have sugar all over my lips, but you guys should definitely make these at home and share them on your Facebook or Instagram and hashtag Elle Collective Donuts so that I can find them. I hope you enjoy them. They're so yummy, guys, and there's a stack of different ways that you can serve them, which I will tack onto the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.
You can ice your donuts or serve them with a berry Kool-Aid. I had a dinner party recently where I had an ice your own donut bar for dessert, which had a salted caramel sauce, a chocolate and white chocolate ganache, along with a stack of different toppings. My theory has always been that adults are just big kids, and if you can give them a really fun, yummy dessert like this, you're going to have some very happy dinner guests. Register at theelcollective.com for more information.